saying you got to do what, I say do. Do what God tells you to do. It says, Delilah was certainly willing to do anything for pay. That tells me right there she was a prostitute. She'd do anything for pay. But yet she was telling Samson, boo-hoo-hoo, I love you, honey. Why are you so strong? What's making you so strong, honey? And yet he was just getting more melted and more melted. As she told him, I love you, honey, he was falling more into the trap. Each time he was getting weaker and weaker, not strong-wise, mind-wise. He was getting weaker to her and weaker to her, oh, honey. Every time she told him, honey, I love you. Honey, why are you doing this to me? Don't you love me? But yet he was falling and falling and falling. Said the Philistine lived along the Mediterranean coast in 5 cities. 4 years they had been harassed by Samson. Now, he done been whooping them 4 years. You mess with Samson, you get whooped. That was just the bottom line. And his fence and strength, hearing of the infrastructure with Delilah, they saw an opportunity to defeat him. They approached her and offered her 5,500 pieces of silver in shekels if he could persuade Samson to reveal the secret of his great strength. What happened was unequally yoked together. One man of God messing with Satan, playing with Satan. That's what's going to happen to you and you and you when you play with Satan. And you dibby-dally with Satan, but you say you're a Christian. You say you're a man or a woman of God, but you dibbly-dally with Satan. You keep on, and pretty soon you fall off the edge. You know God, but you don't know him here. You know the name of God. You know what God's did for you. You know what God has done for your family and people in your church, but you fell off the edge into Satan's hands. He's got you now. He's got you because you was dibbly-dabbling with him, and guess what? He was stronger than you. You was slipping away from God, and Satan was getting more hope to you and getting more hope to you. And pretty soon, Satan had you, and you didn't have God. So you fell off the edge, and Satan had you. And it's hard to come back to God once Satan has you, because your mind is a whole complete different mind, because now you're in the fun of the world. You having fun. And you think, well, I got time. I really don't want to do that because I want to go do this today. I want to go do this today. That's what Satan does to you. And this is a great lesson. It says, Delilah did not seem to have any hesitation. She used Samson's affections to entice him to reveal his secret. This is a tragic commentary on Samson's low view of his calling and mission. His strength lay in not his commitment to God, as evidenced by keeping the Nazirite vow. He knew this. He knew he was a judge. He was a leader that the people could follow, and just because he was strong and could beat the Philistines, he was getting out of God's will. Just because we do something for God today, we can't go back out in the world tomorrow. And then next Sunday, we do something for God, but we go right back out in the world. Everybody knows you. Did you know that? Everybody knows you. They know you if you're living for God or not. They know where you go to church. And the reason they probably don't go to church is because of you. Now, I'm not telling it's you, or you. I'm just saying church in a whole. They know where we go to church, so they're not coming because they partied with you all week. It's no use to come. So we come to church. That's kind of the way Samson did. He didn't care because he was getting more enticed. And instead of him saying, Delilah, why do you want to know my strength? I'm judge. I'm leading my people. But yet, Boo hoo hoo, Samson, I love you. He fell off the edge and told what God told him not to do. He did it anyhow. And what happened? Put him in bondage, poked his eyes out, made him a toy to play with in front of the arena because he lost his strength. Didn't have nothing. Now, I don't know if God left him or not, but he didn't have nothing. He was weaker than any other man, poked his eyes out. That's what they did back in them days. So all he had to be then was a toy. They used him for a toy to put on a show, and make fun of him and his God. And it was in the arena of Dagon, their God. So, he asked God one more time, just help me one more time. He asked for forgiveness and give his heart to God. God didn't have to. He had put him where he needed him. Do you know God don't have to forgive you once you become a Christian? God's not obligated. He just loves you that much. He's done give you an opportunity to worship him. He's done give you an opportunity to do what's right, but he don't have to do it again. But he loves you that much. Ain't it good we got a God that'll give us one more chance? That loves us enough that he'll say, okay, I love you that much. I got to close. Y'all finish reading chapter 16 and you'll see what happened to Samson. It's a good chapter. It's a good lesson. I wish we had time to finish it, but I'm already past time. I love each and every one of you.